Hi guys, thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for always locking it in every other time when we are busy loading up videos for you to be able to share with you insights, transformational insights and nuggets that are of value to you. At least I pray they are. Well, may I take this opportunity to say welcome. Welcome to the Transformation Moment, where we share, inspire and transform. Lest you forget, the acronym is SIT. Thank you for sitting together with me. Why? Because we get to navigate through life, the journey that we're going through, the challenges that we've gone through, the insights and the wisdom nuggets that we have gotten, but most importantly, that when we apply in our lives, we end up becoming individuals that are having an easier journey through life, no matter what it is that the challenge is. Well, as you know me, I am your host and of course your transformational catalyst. Many people keep on asking me, Sheila, what does that mean? Simply put, as a counselor, as a mentor, whether you want me as a friend, what I basically do in your life is to support you to develop behaviors of success so that you may live the fulfilled life that God has intended for you. So if you've been keeping it here, we've been building personal brands. And when we started this journey, we were sharing about why it is important for you and I to become more self-aware. Well, if you've been keeping it here for the last couple of sessions, what we have been doing is that we've been talking about personal branding and with most emphasis on self-awareness. One, self-awareness being the foundation that we have to put in place as we purpose and intentionally put our efforts to becoming the people that God desires us to be. And as we continued, we understood that a person that knows himself knows God. Why? Because when you have a deeper understanding of what it is that you and who it is that you are, you actually have to have a deeper relationship with the one that created you for you to know what it is that you are all about and why it is that you are here. We took a step further and put the next pillar, which was your self-identity or your personal identity. Your self-awareness equips you to develop a narrative or an identity concerning yourself. We took a step further and we realized that many of us define ourselves based on where it is that we've come from, the families that we are born in, the things that we have in life, the positions that we hold in society. And that's not just all there is to do concerning your self-identity. We took it further to understand that self-identity is how it is that you know and understand what it is that you are, the different and peculiar aspects or attributes that you are having, characteristics that you are having that are uniquely you. And I remember saying that you and I, though we are human beings, are distinctly different. And when you understand the same, then when you value what it is that you carry, then you are able to have a healthy and a good self-esteem. We also understood that there are many people who, by the way, can be exaggerating how it is that they see themselves, or they can also be grossly underrating themselves when it comes to how they perceive themselves and what it is that they carry. We saw that as we were discussing the issues of self-esteem, that it was important for us not to be overly exaggerated or on the other side, lower ourselves too much when it comes to how it is that we value or esteem ourselves, but just to be able to have a healthy sense of how it is that we look at ourselves and that which we carry, to be able to be positive and holistic, balanced people in society that are contributing positively to that which we are. And that is why today we'd like to just talk about how self-esteem, having a healthy self-esteem, adds value to us in our relationships, in our lives, and the quality of life that we're living, but most importantly to you and I becoming the people that God has created us to be. Some of the greatest vices that are plaguing our society today stem from a fact of many of us do not know who we are, or many of us are really just overly exaggerating of seeing ourselves as more important or others. And that is why many of the situations or encounters that we experience in life are as a function of somebody who has positively or negatively attributed or handled us in the way that we have been living and the various things that we have been doing. So how is it that self-esteem or personal identity or self-awareness plagues society today when it's not the way it should be. Today, I can be able to positively say and very authoritatively say that many of the vices that we are having in society is because many people do not value one another. If you do not value one another, if you do not appreciate that when I look at you, I shouldn't look at myself and think that I am the best there is, the best there was, or the best there will be. By me having a very good understanding of who I am, by me having a very good understanding of what it is that I carry, and by me being able to value what it is that I carry as well, and being able to handle you in the same lane, we are able to have a life that is balanced, and how it is that we engage in terms of the relationships that we are having will also be holistic. Unfortunately, that is not the case today. Many people today are being abused. Many people are being discriminated against. Many people are being taken advantage of in society, whether it is in the corporate world, whether it is in the political world, whether it is in any other social sphere that is there. Discrimination and abuse has been rampant in society. How are we able to change the narrative? How are we able to go back to the drawing board and really begin to equip the common man, or to begin to equip the person that is on the lower scale of that relationship cycle? We begin to do that by creating an awareness in you and me to know that, do you know what? You are valuable. Do you know what? You are precious. Well, as we continue living, we will begin to really honor and celebrate each other for the strengths that we come with. Do you know, I am not the best there is. I will never be the best of anything. But what I will do is to be the best that I can be, but also take it upon myself to also value each and everybody that God will bring my way, or life will bring my way. Whoever it is that I will be able to have that opportunity to engage with, when I am a balanced and a positive person who has a positive self-image, who has a healthy sense of self-esteem, who understands and knows who it is that they are, I cannot be intimidated by who it is that you are and what it is that you are that you are bringing. I will value you as an individual. I will value what it is that you are bringing to the table. I will make room for you. And when we do understand that, then many of the things that we are seeing today will be alleviated in society. There'll be no more competition. There will be no more issues of people wrangling and fighting with one another. There will be no more envy. There will be no more rivalries, senseless rivalries that really are not taking us anywhere. Why? Because you and I know who we are, appreciate and understand what it is that we are carrying, but most importantly, we are also honoring and accommodating one another as we journey through life. I don't know where you are, and I don't know what it is that you've been going through. One thing that I've committed myself to is to be able to share with you life learnings. These are my life learnings. These are things that I observe every other day. But do you know what? What about you? What is your world all about? How is it that you can change the narrative concerning your life? We have had prejudices that are there in society concerning one person or another, concerning a particular people or another, concerning how it is that we handle ourselves. But do you know what? It can change. How does it change? By you and I going to the drawing board. Who are you? Why are you here? What do you carry? Most importantly, where are you going? And who do you need to be able to love along in the journey of life as you go through the same? When you understand who you are, you will not be intimidated. You will not even be shaken. What you will do is that you will try to live and be the best that you can be unashamedly. And that's why I'm here, your transformational coach. It has been good, it has been real, and most importantly, it has all been all about you and I. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.